Watch Trackset TV right now.
Mi hormonal Kimi Comentario Uno. Keep watching Transit TV and stay more for premium content. Otra vez, adios.
Because Tuchel is a winner. He is a winner. And he has won almost everywhere he's gone to. He won in PSG. He won in Chelsea. Of course, you know, he came in during the more rocky waters for Chelsea and managed to get them the Champions League just in 6 months. First of all, before I go ahead, let me let you know I'm filming out here in the beautiful lake here in Florida. For those who know or who don't know, you know, Florida was hit by the hurricane, and big up the people of Florida. Hearts go with them. For those who have had property damage, for individuals who lost loved ones, or you know, we are badly hit by this event, our heart go out to you, and we know that Florida is strong. You guys always have a way to come back, because I know it's not new with you guys, but we still know, no matter how often you have witnessed this, it's a horrible thing to witness. So yeah, I'm out here in Florida in the beautiful lake of Debra, in my backyard with my beautiful host. We're filming this one. I'm bringing it to you. Welcome back again. It's been some quiet time on the channel. You know, the international break is rounding up most times. International break, I try to take my break to recalibrate, energize, probably implement 1 or 2 things on the channel and come back again. It was a fantastic international break for us this time, especially because Transit TV, your one-stop channel, who got accreditation to cover the Nigerian qualifiers for the AFCON. We were there at Uyo Live and cover that game. We have a lot of videos in this channel. If you have not seen them, you can go to the channel and check out the videos, the highlights, trainings, warm-up, interviews from fans. We also had our reporter ask Egwavon, the coach of Super Eagles, some questions as well, and he gave some interesting answers. So you can go on the channel, on our Facebook as well. We'll have content on the Borg second leg of that encounter. You all know what happened between Nigeria and Libya in Libya, and that match was put off CAF this morning as sanctioned Libya $10 million and won them. And you know, so the story, all the stories are out there on our socials and our Instagram and Facebook handles. You can check out those stories there. But today I just want to talk about, if you are a football fan, you know, football never leaves us. We fans, every day you wake up, you know, it serves you something to munch on, something to talk about. Today I want to talk about Thomas Tuchel. English FA has appointed Tuchel as their coach for the national team. So yeah, like I said, I'm excited for the English national team. I'm excited for this appointment. Thomas Tuchel, I know some people in this channel are going to say, really, Reggie, Thomas Tuchel decided? Yeah, this is an exciting appointment for England. I believe is a good one. Tuchel, and I'll give you the reason, because England since 1966 have never won a major tournament. They have produced generations and generations of stars and good qualities, excellent players individually, but have not managed to come together as a team to win something. And the English FA has made a very, very controversial appointment this time, has made a very unpopular decision, gone out of their usual way. I think Tuchel is the third non-English national team coach for England. That tells you how important, how crucial, how critical this appointment is. But then I'll give you a few reasons why I think it's an exciting one and it's a good one for England, because Tuchel is a winner. He is a winner, and he has won almost everywhere he's gone to. He won in PSG, he won in Chelsea. Of course, you know, he came in during the more rocky waters for Chelsea and managed to get them the Champions League just in 6 months. At the time that the squad was depleted, I remember he came in after, I think, Mourinho left or something like that. Yeah, so he has won everywhere he's gone. He did a very good job in Dortmund as well, and did a good job as well in Bayern Munich, though that stint didn't last. So I think England and he's a tactician. He's a very, very good tactician. Thomas Tuchel, my issue with him I have with him is not I don't believe he's a league coach. He doesn't really do well as a league coach. But when it comes to tournaments, cup competitions, he knows how to set up his team. He's a tactician, and national team is like that. You're not going to play every day. You have time to put your team together. Yeah, and what I mean, the players you want to use for the tournament, tinker your group stage makeup comes out a long time, so you have time to study the team and say your teams, your opponent, I mean, and set your team up and get the best way to win those games. So Thomas Tuchel, in terms of that, he is fantastic in that regard. Give him a team, he will study them and set up his team in a way to win games. He might not like, and he play attacking football as well. We know what happened in the last Euros. English fans, we are very, very upset and didn't like the approach the English team was taking on the pitch, especially under Gary Southgate, who I also think did a fantastic job but couldn't get them over the line. And Thomas Tuchel has what it takes to get England over the line. So I think, based on his records with cup competitions, based on his personality, secondly, is another reason why I think is a very good appointment for England. Remember, he was in charge in Chelsea during the time of Abramovich being frozen out of the team, and I really loved how he handled the press conferences. It's not easy to balance talking about somebody paying your checks and also facing the government, having issues with the government. So, but during that time, if you remember very well, Tuchel was very, very smart and intelligent, and he had the personality to handle those difficult questions from English press. You know how stubborn they can be. So yeah, I believe that's one of the reasons why I believe, because being an FA, the English national team coach, it's not just about tactics. You're also an ambassador of the FA, and they are usually, English fans are not always friendly. The press as well are not always on your side. You're going to face a lot of difficult questions because England is blessed with a lot of players, and when it comes to the national team, these fans don't really root for the national team. They root for the players that play for their club. So when you don't invite their players that they think is good enough for the national team, there's going to be issues. And some of the pressmen, also are fans of this club. So the national team coach of England is always facing, difficult questions when it comes to invitation of players and results as well. Every now and then, result might not go your way, and you know what you're going to get. So Tuchel, I know and I believe, has that personality, has that aura, has that a capacity to handle those difficult times when they come. So that's the reason why I think is a good one for England. He's going to be able, and again, for the fans, again, you will know that when Tuchel's employers don't do what they need to do to help him in terms of resources to get results, we know he's also a coach that doesn't have difficulty in challenging his employers and letting them know that they are not doing what they're supposed to do as source providers to get the team where they want to be. So it is, in either way, both for the fans and for the FA, this one is going to be exciting, and we only will wait and see how this one is going to pan out. But I believe it's an exciting one. England eventually, with the number of the quality of players that they have, with the Sakas, with the Fodens, with the Palmers coming up, with people like Trent Alexander-Arnold. You remember he went Arnold when he was in Bayern Munich as well. With players, yes, England has quality right now, and I believe Thomas Tuchel is good enough to get them over the line.